Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. One click, one sub, 1 second, and you are all done. What the hell is going on with Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool? You know, at the beginning of this season, we all thought that they were going to fight for the title one more time. What is happening? And remember what Jurgen Klopp told the fans? He said, book your ticket, book your hotel room, because we are going to another final of the Champions League in Istanbul. We're going to make history one more time. What's going to happen now if they don't make it to the final of the Champions League? That is another competition, but I'm trying to connect the dots together here. You can win the Champions League and finish 10th in your league. It can happen. So we don't know. So look at the position here on the table, my friend. Liverpool, of all people, are 9th on the table in the Premier League. Who would have thought that they were going to struggle against Brighton, against Fulham, against other teams? It's just very difficult to put my head around what is happening. So the question is, people, do you think that Jurgen Klopp cycle is over and he need to leave, take another sabbatical and give the job to somebody? Or you think he should continue and force and turn things around? What the hell is happening? Anyways, my people, let's now get to some details here about the game at Anfield. You know, first of all, I wanted to acknowledge that they fought very hard. They came back from 2-0 down to 2-2 and then to 3-2. That tells you the character. That tells you that they still have that spirit of winning, but it just was missing something, just a little thing in the final touch. And let me tell you, this guy here is a danger man. Leandro Trossard, the guy from Belgium, the guy that nobody really knew who he was 2 years ago. Coaching from Graham Potter. Graham Potter don't buy successful players world class. He makes world class himself. He doesn't have time to waste and money to waste. So what he does is develop players. 3 goals. First hat-trick at Anfield. I don't know for the opposition team since I don't know when. But this guy is in another level. 3 goals. And he had only 4 shots on target. 1 successful dribble. And look at the vote here. He won almost by 58%. He was voted man of the match. Roberto Firmino, of course, came, behind him with 22%. Ruben Diaz. Not Ruben. Luis Diaz. We have a lot of Diaz now that is confusing. So, people, tell me what to do, what Liverpool's supposed to do now. And let me also give some flowers to De Zerbi, who is the new head coach of Brighton, taking over from such a successful coach like Graham Potter is not an easy task, because people are going to always compare you with the previous guy. First game in charge and almost won it. They scored even an own goal. If that own goal wasn't there, I think it was going to be completely a different game. Probably they were going to get all 3 points. But getting a point at Anfield against Liverpool, it's, it's very difficult for the so-called small teams. So he did it, so he deserves his flowers. I think he's the perfect coach to replace Graham Potter at Brighton. And let me repeat one more time that Leandro, Trossard guy, I don't see him lasting at Brighton because he's such a good player. All the big teams around Europe are going to come calling very soon. And Brighton got themselves at least 60 million on that guy. Lewis Dunk, you can say whatever you want. What a player, I think he's better than Maguire, in my opinion. But because he plays for Brighton, he's English, and the narrative been rolling there. But Dunk, what a player. Webster, what a defender, what a centre-back. He scored an own goal, but you can't really blame him for what happened. So Brighton are getting the best out of the so-called average players. They're making them world-class, including even Danny Welbeck of all people. Look at this picture, just represents everything, right? Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a liability. Man, he got put on the floor so many times. Don't get me wrong, the guy is good. Going offensively, crossing balls, having assists. But what he does defensively is atrocious. Vinicius Jr. put him on the floor. Reece James put him on the floor so many times. And people are arguing and saying that he's a good player, but the media been painting him as a bad one. But listen, you don't need eyeglasses. It's not rocket science here. Trent is a very bad defender. He's good offensively, so I think he needs to be protected. Jurgen Klopp came out so many times in the past to defend him. He said that if you criticize Trent Alexander-Arnold, you know nothing about football. But I think that is a PR move. PR comment there, because even himself, Jurgen Klopp, understand that Trent is not somebody to count on when it comes to defending, positioning. You know what I mean? But I appreciate the fact that he's trying to defend him, but nothing to defend here. That guy is awful defensively, but awesome offensively. So, congratulations to Brighton, and let me know in the comment what next for Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool.